So I thought I should do a settings video because a lot of people have been asking me what kind of settings I'm using. So let me go over it. Use enemy team colors is on. This is really crucial because it reveals like what team is what team. So if there's a pink team, you can see what kind of team it is. So you know who to focus. Then this is my crosshair. Regular stuff controller. I don't touch controller, so I have no idea. Mouse and keyboard. Okay, this is kind of crucial as well. I use 16 intense and I use 1600 DPI. Mouse sensitivity zoom on 100%. This needs to be off. The reason for this being off is so it's not a 1:1 ratio if you have this on. So your ADS sense is slower than what it should be. If this is off, it's basically the same as hipfire and scoped in. This is actually really important. And for jump, I have scroll wheel up as jump. This is so I can bunny hop easier when I'm taking jump hands and that kind of stuff. Other than that, there's not really much here that's different. Yeah, there's not really anything different. Accessibility, I just have default settings. I have subtitles off because I don't like subtitles. Motion blur disabled. You don't need motion blur, it's distracting. For audio, it's just regular audio settings. I have music volume off because I don't like music. Subtitles off as usual. This is stereo. I don't know what night mode does. So for the video settings, I'm using 4:3, which is 4040 by 1080. The reason for not using frame generation is because you get like weird input delay, so your game feels laggy, but it's not laggy. VSync disabled, it's just not good. Then this is on plus boost. This is gonna help you with latency. I don't know what the difference is between an on and boost, I have no idea. So the reason for using tau compared to like Nvidia DLSS on DLA is because tau is actually better when it comes to latency. Field of view is 100%. Like on 100, it's on 71 by default now, so it's not really good, so just bump that up to 100. Motion blur off, everything just off, everything on static off, everything is just off or on low settings. If you want, you can put view distance on epic, but I prefer just putting everything on low for maximum performance. Now, let me go over my Nvidia control panel. So, if you want 4:3 settings, you need to add it manually. So the way you do this is you go to adjust. This is just Norwegian. So you go to adjust and then you activate resolution that is not displayed on the screen. And you add this like 1440 by 1080. And then you test it and you apply it and you make it a resolution. And the last thing you need to do is you need to go to adjust desktop and position. You need to put this on full screen and put it to monitor. So the reason for doing this, putting it on full screen, is so it gets stretched. Because if you have it on like this, it doesn't stretch. It's just a box, basically. If you put it to full screen, it's like stretches. And the reason for using monitor and not GPU is if you scale it over your monitor, you get better input delay. It's just better overall. So the last thing you can do is go to finals and then go to properties. Then you go to install files and you browse it. Then it appears here. Then you find discovery.exe. You right click this one. You go to properties and you go to compatibility. Then you deactivate full screen optimizations. This also helps with the latency. If you want more content, go follow my Twitch. I'll be live pretty much every single day grinding the finals. I hope to see you in the arena.